Hello, Coach. What do you expect about this match against a team that in the last 4 games for the league won 3 games? So what do you expect for this game?
Yeah, I think it's always difficult to play there. I think a few weeks ago we were there for the League Cup. We won the game, but so we know the environment and everything. So we know also they have a new coach, so a new energy, so also new self-confidence. Because, like you said, they were very successful in the last weeks. So we expect a difficult game, but we are in a very good shape. So the training was top. The players are back, Angel and Nico. So we're ready to fight tomorrow for the 3 points.
Rui Miguel Guimarães, SIC. Marcos Leonardo já foi oficializado como reforço do Benfica. Pergunto-lhe o que é que Marcos Leonardo traz de diferente em relação aos avançados que o Benfica tem, o Petar Musa, o Artur Cabral e o Tengsted. Qual é a sua opinião sobre este novo reforço do Benfica?
Yeah, I think we are very happy that he signed for Benfica because he's a great young football player, great talent from Brazil. And I think it's our duty to look always in each single transfer window to improve the squad, and he's a very good example for that. So he's in the right age to make the step to Europe, and for these players, I think Benfica is a perfect club to come to Europe. And so we know that he's out of training for the last 4 weeks, so he's not in a top shape, but we try to integrate him as quick as possible into the team, and also to make him fit, and also to give him also very quick and clear idea how we want to play football, but that he is a striker who has special skills, of course, in scoring goals, but also in his moves and how he's asking for the ball. I think he's a top player, and we are happy that he's here.
Boa tarde, Sr. Schmidt, também em português. Ainda a propósito desta chegada do Marcos Leonardo, temos agora 4 avançados do Benfica. O que eu lhe pergunto é se há espaço para todos ou se alguém vai ter que sair. Tem-se falado nos últimos dias da eventual saída do Petar Musa.
Yeah, at the moment we have 2 strikers. So Kasper Tengsted is injured and Marcos Leonardo is not fit yet. So that's the situation. I'm very happy that Arthur and Peter are in a good shape, and also in general, if you see our squad at the moment, with the 4 injuries we have, with Alex Bar, with Kasper Tengsted, with Juan Bernard, and David Neres. So at the moment we have 17 players. So it's not too much. So with Marcos we are 18 players for the field, and so at the moment we are not thinking about to give any player away. So we have to focus on here and now always. In 4 weeks, maybe at the end of January, maybe it's a different situation. But right now, my focus is completely on the players who are there. So we need them. We have a lot of very important matches in the next weeks. Already matches also for titles with the League Cup. So at the moment, we are completely focused on this situation. What happens in the transfer window, like I said already a few times here when we talk about the transfer window, the options, and that you never know what happens, but the big change with leaving players we cannot do, because I think our squad is balanced, and at the moment also the amount of players is not too much.
Hi, Coach. Miguel Azevedo for Jornal do Jogo. Could you clarify what are the plans for Jurasek? Will he be leaving this month to get more minutes on another team, or does Benfica want to keep the player until the end of the season?
Yeah, I cannot give now a statement for all the discussions in the media. So I think in general, what I said before, that's the situation. That if players are maybe not 100% happy and they want to make a new decision. So that's of course is always something you have to consider. You have to talk about that. But at the moment, like I said, we have a balanced squad. We need every single player at the moment. So that's our focus, and it's also the same with David.
Olá, Roger Schmidt, Filipe Ribeiro para a CMTV. Permita-me voltar um bocadinho atrás ao assunto do Marcos Leonardo. Falou que ele ainda não está apto e, dado que o entusiasmo dos benfiquistas é grande, eu queria lhe perguntar qual é a previsão para que ele se possa estrear pelo Benfica e se sente que ele de alguma forma poderá ser titular num futuro a curto prazo.
Yeah, I cannot make magic things. So if it would be possible to get fit in one day or in 1 week, so then we don't need the preseason at the beginning of the season. So I think, you know, in Brazil the season is always very long. So that I think for him was very good to have also rest the last 4 weeks. At the moment, like I saw him today, he makes a good impression. So he's a player who is in a good shape. But of course, now he needs some time, some trainings to get fit, and also to prevent injuries and everything. That he is maybe short term already fit enough to play minutes for Benfica. I think it's possible to be a starter, to play 90 minutes. Of course, we have to build him up for that. But we knew that before when we signed him, that this is the situation. That's why it is also not a big problem for us, because we also played good football without him. So all the players are there, also up front. But we try our best, and then day by day we try to find the best load for him, and then with the training and with the connection also to the other players, I think we will also find the right moment to let him play, because that's always the easiest way to integrate him in the best way, because he has to get connection to the players, to his teammates.
Boa tarde, Roger Schmidt, João Alves Domingos em direto para a RTP. Têm surgido muitos nomes na imprensa de entradas para o Benfica. Pergunto-lhe se vão haver mais reforços, até porque se fala, por exemplo, que para este ano pode estar prestes a chegar. E perguntava-lhe se, tendo em conta isto, se sentiu que precisava de reforçar o plantel para conseguir alcançar os objetivos que o Benfica tem esta temporada.
No, I cannot confirm any player. To be honest, that's also not my focus at the moment. So we have a very important match tomorrow to win the game. All the other things, they happen in the background. So maybe there are some changes. Maybe that was the only change we have in the squad. I don't know. And when we can confirm a transfer is when a player signed a contract. So that's always the same. What was the second part of the question? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, like I said at the beginning, so it is a duty for us to try to improve the squad always. So that is something we have to do. We have a financial budget. We sell players, we buy players, and we need always the right balance. That we have to make money also to keep Benfica in a good situation. Financial-wise, is also clear. I think we have a good balance. We sold players, and at the moment we are not immediately. It's not immediately necessary to do something, because, in my opinion, overall the last half year the players did very well, and what you see is a clear progress. So I see a clear development after we lost some players in summer. I think now we have a team on the pitch again who is playing very good football, who is connected, who can win games, and who can also go for prizes. So that is our situation. But if there is an opportunity, for example, like we had now with Marcos Leonardo, then of course it's smart to make these transfers, because on one hand you get quality, on the other hand you get also potential for maybe later sales, because he's a player who is 20 years old, who has a lot of quality, and of course we hope that he's developing very well, and then maybe one day he's also good enough for other teams. So that is our situation. We are always working on that.
Good morning.
in English. To improve the team, did you ask the president a new right back? And what is your main fear for this transfer market?
I already answered this question a few times. I try to do it in another way again. I ask the president not for anything. So I think the president by himself, he always tries to, like I said, to have the best players here, to improve the squad, because we all want to win prizes with Benfica. And the fundament for winning prizes is always individual quality, and then of course with this individual quality you have to build a team with a good spirit and with good football, and so that's our common goal. So it's not like the president wants something that I don't want, so we have the same goal. And yeah, the other question I think I already answered a few times.